Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to solve a nice exponential problem. 8 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to root 2. Here we are going to find out the value of x, and here x belongs to the real number. So let's start our solution. In the first step, I will going to change this 8 in the form of power. 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to root 2. Here, the power on 2 is x, so I will going to use the exponential rule. A to the power of m whole to the power of n can be written as a to the power of n whole to the power of m. So this equation turns to 2 to the power of x whole to the power of 3 minus 2x is equals to root 2. We have now 2 to the power of x is common. So I will going to let t is equals to 2 to the power of x. So this equation turns to t cubed minus t is equals to root 2. Now I want to remove this root here, so I will going to raise square both this side. T cubed minus t whole to the power of 2 is equals to root 2 to the power of 2. Here this square and this root get cancelled. Equation turns to t cubed minus t whole to the power of 2 is equals to 2. Here I will going to use the algebraic identity a minus b whole to the power of 2 is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this is our a and this is our b value. So this can be written as t cubed whole to the power of 2 plus t square minus 2 t cubed t is equals to this 2. Now here we're going to use the exponential rule. This exponential rule turn to a to the power of m times n times m. So I will going to multiply the powers here. T to the power of 3 2 times give us 6 plus t squared minus here we have the same basis, so we are going to add up the power. Here we have one power, so 2 t to the power of 4 is equals to 2. Now we're going to take this 2 to the left hand side. T to the power of 6 plus t to the power of 2 minus 2t to the power of 4 minus 2 is equals to 0. Now I will going to rearrange this t to the power of 6 with this minus 2t to the power of 4 plus t square minus 2 is equals to 0. Now here I am going to take common of t to the power of 4. Here t to the power of 2 is remaining minus 2 plus here 1 t square minus 2 is equals to 0. T to the power of 4 plus 1, and the other case t to the power of 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. We have the rule a times b is equals to 0. So here a is equals to 0 or b is equals to 0. According to this rule, I will get two cases. T to the power of 4 plus 1 is equals to 0. And the second case we have, that is t square minus 2 is equals to 0. Now I am going to solve this first case. T to the power of 4 plus 1 is equals to 0. Now here I'm going to take this positive 1 to the right hand side, so it will turn to negative 1. Here I'm going to recall t is equals to 2 to the power of x. Here x belongs to the real number. So 2 to the power of x is always positive. Therefore, the t is also should be positive. Therefore, t to the power of 4 can be rejected. Now we're going to solve our second case, that is t to the power of 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. Now we're going to take this negative 2 to the right hand side. T to the power of 2 is equals to positive 2. Now here I will going to recall is equals to 2 to the power of x. So in replacement of this, I will going to plug in 2 to the power of x, 2 to the power of x, and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 2. Now here I will going to use the exponential rule, and I'm going to multiplying the powers. So it will turn to 2 to the power of 2x is equals to 2. Now here I will going to apply the exponential rule. A to the power of m is equals to a to the power of n, where m is equals to n. Here we have the one power, so this will equal to 2x is equals to 1. And the value of x we find out here, where this 2 is dividing both the side. This and this get cancelled, so the value of x is equals to 1 over 2. Now it's time to verify my answer. Our x value we find out that is 1 over 2. And our expression is a to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to root 2. As I'm going to plug in this x value, a to the power of 1 over 2 minus 2 to the power of 1 over 2 is equals to root 2. Now, a to the power of 1 over 2, as you know, root is equals to 1 over 2 power. So this I will going to write root a minus root 2 is equals to root 2. As I'm going to solve this, I will going to expand 4 times 2 give us 8 minus 2 is equals to root 2. This I will going to solve 2 root 2 minus root 2 is equals to root 2. Now I'm going to take common here of this root 2. Root 2, here 2 minus 1 is equals to root 2. Now here root 2 times 1 is equals to root 2. So here left hand side equal to the right hand side. So the value of x we find out is absolutely correct. Thank you so very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel.